Hello students, welcome to mathematics class today. I hope you all are fine. Let us continue with chapter decimals. Today we will understand division of decimals. First we have division of a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc. When a decimal number is divided by 10, 100, 1000, then decimal point in the quotient shifts to left by as many places as there are zeros in the denominator. Let us take example 25.05 divided by 10. It is equal to 25.05 upon 10 because 10 is the denominator here, and at that time we will get the same quotient, but the decimal point will shift towards its left. Left means decimal point will come here. So we will get here 2.505. Now if the same number is divided by 100, 100 means now the denominator is 100. Again, here we will have same digits in the quotient, but here 2 zeros in the denominator. It means the decimal point that we had, it will shift 2 digits towards its left. So we will get here as decimal. So before that we will put 0 here. So we get here 0.2505. Now if the same number is divided by 1000. 1000 means you have here denominator as 1000. Alright. Now there the decimal point is here in between 25.05. So now when we will get the quotient 2505, but here we had 2 decimal places and 1 extra 0. So this 0 will come before the number. So we will get here 0.02505. So what we did, we shifted the decimal 3 places towards left. So we get this number. I hope you understood. Next we have division of a decimal number by a whole number. As we all know, towards the left of the decimal point, the part is the whole part, and the right of the decimal point is the decimal part. So when we divide a decimal number by a whole number, first of all, we divide the whole part of the number. So first point is divide the whole part of the number, then put the decimal point in the quotient and proceed with the division. Then if the last remainder is non-zero, it means if in the end we will not get 0, at that time in the end of the number we can insert as many zeros on the right of the decimal part as many needed. Alright, let us discuss this with the help of an example. Let us divide decimal number 62.64 by whole number 12. When we divide 62.64 by 12, the whole part is 62. First step, we will divide 62 by 12. We know 12 5s are 60. 2 is the remainder. But after 62, here we get decimal point. So we will put decimal point in the quotient. Now we will bring decimal part, that is 6 below here. Now 12 2s are 24. Again 2 is the remainder. We will bring this 2 down. 12 2s are 24. So we get answer as 5.22. 682 divided by 16. So let us write dividend inside 0.7682. Divisor is 16. Now in the beginning here we get the decimal point. It means in the quotient also we will have to start with decimal. Here the first digit is 7, smaller than 16. It means we have to take another digit along. For that we will put 1 0 here in the quotient. So now 16 4s the 64, 12 as remainder. Then we bring this 8 down. Now 16 8s the 128. Now when we bring this 2 down, but here this 2 cannot be divided by 16, so what we will have to do, we will put 1 0 here and 1 0 here to bring this 0 down. Now 16 ones are 16. Again 1 0 we will put in the end. 32, 8 remainder. Again 1 0 more we will put here in the dividend and it comes down here. So now 16 5s are 80. So this way we get here answer as 0.0480125. So you can see here we are putting zeros in the dividend till we get remainder 0. Next here we have division of a decimal number by another decimal number. For this the first step is we multiply divisor and dividend by 10, 100, 1000 etc. so that divisor becomes a whole number. Means first thing is we have to make the divisor whole number, means without decimal. Second step is then we use the same steps of division of decimal number by whole number. Now when our divisor is a whole number, then we will follow the previous method. Now let us take example. Divide 30.94 by 0.7. So we can write it as 30.94 upon 0.7. Now in the denominator we get only one decimal, so it means this will be multiplied by 10 here and 10 above also. So now when we multiply by 10, decimal will shift here one digit towards right. You all know this. We have done it in multiplication. Alright. Now our divisor is 7. That is a whole number. Now we will divide it like as we did here in the previous method. 7 4s are 28, 2 9, again 7 4s are 28, 1 remainder, but after this we got here decimal, so decimal will come here and we will bring this 4 down. We get here now 7 2s are 14. Alright, so your answer is 44.2. Let us take another example in which denominator is having more than one decimal point. Divide 76.5 by 0.15. So when we will write it as 76.5 upon 0.15, denominator has two decimal places, means we have to multiply by 2 zeros, means 100 above and 100 below. Now our decimal will shift 2 digits towards right. This way here we get both the numbers without decimal, but here one extra 0 we put here. Now to simple numbers we can divide them. 15 5s are 75, 1 5, 15 1s are 15. This 0 is left here, so 15 zeros are 0. So your answer is 510. Alright. This is all about division. Now I will send you the exercise 3.3. So try the questions of 3.3. Till then, take care. Thank you.